A lot of people think this thing's a scam. It's crazy. They're movie passes, $10 a month, see a movie a day. It's a scam. I'm not going to do it. Movie Pass is going to change the theater going industry. The landscape is going to change completely. Here's why. It's just $10 a month. But that's what a lot of people thought about Netflix too. $10 a month and I can watch whatever I want at home. Movies, television, they got thousands of things. Yeah, it's a scam. I'm not doing it. Yeah, that's what people are thinking right now about Movie Pass. You can't see it. We're checking it for the first time. This young man right here is going to hook us up with these movie passes right here. And we're seeing Murder on the Orient Express. Not on the board.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
They're $12 on the right side.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. I will not see that.
I will totally see that.
I've produced 2 feature films, and now I don't go to the movies. I teach this stuff, and I don't go. Why? Because I want to go with my family. I want to go making an event, $50 before you even get to the concession stand. Because we're in here with these movie passes, because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hook this movie theater and buy a big thing of popcorn.
Want butter on it, babe?
I want it however you want it. That's how these theaters are going to benefit. Is they're going to get a lot more people buying concessions at the stand that they normally wouldn't do. Because when you consider us, 2 kids, $50 just to get in a movie theater, just generally speaking, before you even buy concessions. I've gone 3 times in the last 5 days to see a movie. That's saying something. I believe that in the future, it will really open up the theaters to more art house film back in the theaters, because just like Netflix, when they have all these millions of people wanting to come and watch, what do they need? They need content. They need a way to make that the users and subscriber base happy to keep their pass. Because if you only go once or twice a month, you might be like, well, I don't really need that pass. So they have to have enough content to fulfill many different demographics. It's not just having, 10 movies in a theater is going to do it, because I might not want to see all those movies. My wife might not want to see all those movies. All these people might not want to see those movies. They have to have enough content to hit all of those demographics, enough to where we subscribers feel like, well, I'm not going to cancel because it's only $10 and I'll see at least 2 or 3 movies. We're not going to cancel Netflix. $10 a month, you watch whatever you want. It's a subscription-based situation, so these theaters are jumping on board of a subscription-based system, just like Netflix. Well, I'm not going to go to the theater. I'm going to watch it on Netflix for free. No, it's not for free. Am I going to cancel it? It's $10 a month. No, I'm not going to cancel it because it's a great deal. You go once. For me, when I went, it was $13 for the ticket, but I only paid $10 for the month. And every time I go, it's going to feel like the movies are even cheaper and cheaper. Now, we also have to consider valuation of a film. A lot of people don't want to value a film at $12, $14, $16 for a ticket to see in the theater. They say, well, I'll wait and see it on Netflix, or when it comes out cheaper, I can watch it at home. But it doesn't mean that it's free when you watch it at home, because it just means multiple millions of people have Netflix. 19 million people now have Netflix in their homes. So it's not free, it's just cheaper for everybody else. The Jack in the Box can get away with selling $1 hamburgers because they sell 1 million of them a day, right? So Netflix gets away with, $10 a month, millions of people subscribing. Therefore, they have tons of money to throw out content. Now, I see movie theaters are going to do the same thing. They're going to have $10 a month, but it's not just per household. It's got to be per person. So it has potential to grow that much more. 2, 3, 4 people per household at $40 a month would be paying for this thing, and it will exponentially grow the theater industry. They're going to feel more comfortable now that they have a marketable monthly income, instead of like, well, this movie's coming out, we'll make this much off of it, and maybe that tentpole movie will come out, we'll make that much off of it. No, they're going to know what their revenue is going to be per month, because they're going to see all these things. Now, I don't know that it's Movie Pass is owned by the theater, but everybody's going to get a share of that, I'm sure of it. So they're going to know that that's how much they have. Therefore, it's more comfortable to open up the doors for more content, more art house stuff. That you can only make so many, $200 million tentpole movies a year. So they're going to have more content. I just lost my light. So along with that is great news for actors who are acting once in film and now in television. You're going to see them start coming back, because we're going to need more content to fill these theaters. Yes, I'm speaking way in advance. It takes time for these things to catch on, but there will be millions of Movie Pass goers and subscribers. So now you're having a leveling of the field. It used to be all these film actors would come from television. And television was a place just to start out and boost yourself into film. Once you got into film, that's it. You wouldn't go back to TV. Now it's kind of the other way around. Some people are starting off in film festival films and sweetheart films that people really love, and they get picked up in the movies, and then they traverse over to television because it's a 9-to-5 job. They get paid per episode, and if it gets picked up for another season, 2 or 3 seasons, heck, that's a career for an actor. And they can raise a family, they can stabilize themselves in one city, make those movies. Big popcorn. Movie passes are going to do the same thing for the theater industry as they did with Netflix. Eat, drink, go to the theater.
It's gonna be buttery, man.
She likes her some napkins.
Well, it's got butter.
Hook it up. We're going to do this right.